Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 1 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 2140, solving questions with brain power. Okay, so let's read the problem statement first. You are given a 0 indexed 2D integer array questions where questions of I is having two values. One is points and one is brain power. Okay, so this is points and this is brain power. Okay, done. The array describes the question of an exam where you have the process to process the questions in order. Okay, starting from question 0 and make a decision whether to solve or skip each question. Okay, solve or skip each question. So definitely this question is pointing towards recursion here. Okay, so we have two options, right? Whether we want to solve this question or skip this question. Okay, solving question I will earn you points of I points, but you will be unable to solve each of the next brain power questions. Okay, so here if I solve this question, okay, then I will not be able to solve the next two question. Okay, so here this is index 0, let's say 1 2 3. Okay, so if I'm solving this question, then next time I will not be able to solve I plus this index 0. Okay, in this I will add this 2. Okay, so brain power. Okay, and then plus 1. So next time I will be able to solve I is nothing but 0, brain power is nothing but 2 here, and plus 1. So next time I will be able to solve the third question directly. Okay, I will not be able to solve the questions which are at indexes 1 and 2. Okay, so this is given to us, right? So if you skip the question I, you get to make the decision on the next question. Okay, so if I skip it, then I can jump to this question. Okay, then from here I can take one decision, right? So for example, given questions, see this particular array, question 0, question 1, question 2, question 3. Okay, so if question 0 is solved, you will earn 3 points. Okay, you will earn the 3 points, but you will be unable to solve questions 1 and 2. Okay, so you will not be able to solve this question and this question. Okay, if instead question 0 is skipped and question 1 is solved, okay, so if you just skip this and solve this question, okay, you will earn 4 points. Okay, you are going to earn the 4 points, but you will be unable to solve the questions 2 and 3. Okay, you will not be able to solve this and this. Okay, then we have to return the maximum points you can earn for the exam. All right, and see the constant size is very large. Okay, all right, now see this particular example number 1. Okay, so yeah, this is clear, right? So the maximum points we can be earned by solving question 0 and 3. So if you solve question 0, you can earn 3 points. Will be unable to solve the next two questions. Okay, unable to solve question 1 and 2, then you have to solve question 3, you are going to earn 2 points. So in this way, total points you are going to earn is 3 plus 2 5. Okay, there is no other way to earn 5 or more points, so that is why output is 5. Okay, so let's do one thing. So this is a simple pointing towards the recursion, right? So let's draw the recursion tree diagram for this one. Okay, so here first, what is the array that we have? So we have 3 comma 2. Okay, this, then this 4 comma 3. Okay, and then we have 4 comma 4. Okay, and then we have what, 2 comma 5. Okay, so now here in the recursion diagram, uh, let's suppose my I is at this position. Okay, so here I have two options now, whether I want to take this or skip this. Okay, so if I am taking it, okay, then next time what I have to do, I have to, if I'm taking it, I have to add this 3. Okay, and next time uh, in this array, okay, so let's say this is nothing but question 1, question 0, let's say question 0, question 1, question 2, and question number 3. Okay, so if I'm taking this, then next time I will not be able to solve these two questions. Okay, 4 3 and 4 4. So next time I have to simply solve this question 3. Okay, 2 comma 5. Okay, this is the one that I'm going to solve. Okay, question 1, question 2, question 0. Okay, let's say 0 only. Okay, 1, question 2, and question number 3. So next time my I will be at this particular index. Okay, then from here we have two options, whether I want to take it or skip it. So if I take it, then my output is going to be 3 plus, and this question 3 here power is 2. Okay, so 3 plus 2 5, and next time my I is going to go out of mode, so I'm going to simply return 0. So from here I will get 4 5. Okay, and here if I decided to skip this, then only 3 is going to be my output. Okay, so from here this is the best output, right? 5. So here this again I going to out of loop, so here 3 plus 0 3 only. Okay, same way from here, if you skip this, so if you skip this, so next time you have this question, right? Question 0, question 1, question number 2, question number 3. So next time your I will be at this index. Okay, so now from here you have two options. Okay, take and skip. Okay, so if you are taking it, so your power is going to be 4, and next time your I definitely goes out of bound. Okay, so 3, right? So 1 2 3, there are no questions, so from here you are getting 4 only. So if you skip this, okay, if you are going to skip this, then next time what are the options that you have? Next time you have the options like uh, question number 2. Okay, you can start from question number 2, right, if you are going to skip it. So this is what you need to do. Okay, so if you are skipping it, so here let's write question 0, question 1, question 2, question 3. Okay, so if you are skipping this as well, okay, so from here next time you are going to reach here, then again you have two options here. Okay, so now if you are taking question number 2, you are going to get 4 here. Okay, so if you're getting 4 only, right, and after that I goes out of 1, so from here you are going to return 4 only. Then if you are again skipping it, then your index will be at question number 3. So again here in question number 3 you have two choices whether you want to take it or skip it. So if you are taking it, then from here you are going to get 2 only. Okay, and here from here you are getting 0 only. Okay, so 2 4, what is max here? Again 4 is max. From here 4 is max. From here 5 is max. So if you are taking this element, then 5 is coming up here. If you're skipping this, then 4 is coming up from this side. Okay, so from here we have to return the maximum side, right? So I'm going to just simply return 5. Okay, but since here see constant size is very large, in this recursion tree the time complexity is going to be 2n. Okay, because at every step we have two choices, right? So definitely it is giving me it will give me time limit exceed error. Okay, with the normal recursion approach. So what we do, we will implement memoization. Okay, now let's write the code for this top down approach. Okay, so this is nothing but my top down approach, right? So here write int n is equal to questions dot length. Okay, and then create one memoization array. Okay, so let's name it as memo, and here you have to write new long n. Okay, n only, right? So this is a memoization array, right? And then from here I will just simply return one helper method. I'm going to call that, and in this helper method I'm just going to pass the questions. Okay, and I will pass the starting index from where we are starting. I will pass the length and I will pass the memo array. Okay, so this is done. Okay, and now let's write the code for this helper method. Okay, so with the use of this helper method I am going to change the time complexity, which was initially o2 to n, 2 power n. So it will be now come to of n only, right? So here private long, because I'm not going to solve subtrees again and again. Okay, if I have that answer, I'm just simply going to use that. Okay, so here helper, and inside this helper method I'm going to pass these questions. Okay, then I have to pass the index, then I have to pass the length, and then I have to pass the memoization array. Okay, so code is also very simple, right, for this recursion approach, right? And here inside this if you are skipping it, okay, if you are skipping it, then what you are going to do next time, you are going to call the helper method. Okay, in that helper method you have to pass the questions array, and skipping means next index. Okay, and n will remain as it is and memo will remain as it is. Okay, if you are skipping it. Okay, this is for skip. And if you are taking it, okay, so long take. Okay, if you are taking it. Okay, so now what is going to be your output? So here then you have to take that particular power na? So power is at questions of I, and at 0 index we have that power, right? So I'm going to add this, and then I will call the helper. Okay, and in this helper method I'm just going to pass the questions, and I'm going to pass the I. This time I will be I plus questions questions I and 1. Okay, and here we have to add 1. Okay, so this is going to be my next time. Okay, I'm going to pick this question, and then n and memo. Okay, so this is that. So this is for skip, and this is from for take. Okay, and in the end what we have to return from this side, so we have to return the max of skip and take. Okay, so here first of all just update the answer to memoization as well. Okay, memo of I is equal to math dot max of skip and here take. Okay, this is done. All right, now here few base conditions that you have to write. So if your I becomes greater than equal to n, okay, I goes out of bound, so then simply you have to return 0. Okay, so this is one base condition. All right, and now if you have already solved, okay, that particular tree, okay, so we have to return the pre-computed result if available. So here if memo of I, okay, if memo of memo of I value. Let's suppose if it is value, okay, if it is not equal to 0, then definitely it simply means that we have calculated this in past. So from here we have to return memo. Okay, so we have reduced many trees that we were creating. Okay, so now only few we need to solve, and if we solve that particular tree, and if for that particular part we know the answer, okay, so we can use that. Okay, now let's run the code and see if there are code issues, and after this I'm just going to convert this code to bottom up approach, okay, DP approach. So that is also very simple. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand this recursion approach, nothing but our top-down approach. Now let's move to the bottom-up approach. Okay, so here again, let's just take this particular array. Okay, so this is the array that we have. Let me just copy it. Okay, so now here, what we need to do, we have to create one DP array, okay, of size n+1. Okay, so here this is at 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index. So this is at 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so DP array I'm going to create. Okay, and this time initially in DP my all values are 0, right? All values should be 0. Then I will start iterating from here. Okay, so if I'm taking this question, okay, then my output is going to be 2, and next time I will be, what is the next question that I will be able to solve? So next time I will be able to solve the question as I plus brain power of this question, that is nothing but b, let's suppose, and in this one we have to add 1, right? So next time I will be able to solve question uh, I is 3 plus 5 plus 1. Okay, so next time this is the question I'm going to solve, right? 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 1 9. Okay, at 9 where there is no 9 index here, so that simply means I'm not going to use this. Okay, so if I'm taking this then 2, and if I'm skipping this then 0, and next time also there is no index. Okay, so from here take and skip, what is max? Max is 2, so I will update this 2 here at 3 index. Okay, at 3 index I will update 2. Okay, this is done. Okay, so now after that my eye is going to come one step back, okay, here, okay, at this position. So at this position again I have two options that I have to check, okay, if I want to take it, if I want to skip it. So if I'm taking it, then my 4, okay, then I will be able to use this for question, and next time what is the output? Next time I will be able to solve 4 plus this index 6 plus 1 7. So at 7 we don't have any question, so that's it. So only this question I was able to solve. Okay, for this take is answer is 4, and if I skip it, if I'm skipping it, then definitely that simply means, okay, then definitely that means that from here I have to take the output. So here we have already stored the output, okay, at the p of 3. Okay, so that is why it is nothing but the bottom approach. Okay, so from bottom we are starting, right? So if I'm taking it, then 4 is coming up, and if I'm skipping it, then I'm just going to use the DP of 3 value. Okay, so here whatever max among them, so 4 is max, so I'm writing 4 here. Okay, done. Now for this you have to do take and skip. Okay, so if you are taking it, then 4, and next time you will be able to solve the 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5, fifth question. Okay, so there are no fifth question. All right, so then take value is going to be 4 only, and skip a value, so you have to if you are skipping it, then just go to DP2. Okay, so from here you are going to get 4. Okay, so out of this 4 and 4, what is max? 4 is max, so return 4 here. Okay, add this. Now here when you reach here, so here you will see if you are taking it, then if you are taking it, now carefully understand here, if you are taking it, you are getting 3, and plus next time what is the question that you are going to solve? 2 plus I, which is 0, 2, and here plus 1 3, so next time 3, so at DP of 3 what is the value? 2. Okay, so 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, 5 is coming up as the value of take, and if you are skipping it, then this 4. Okay, so 5 and 4, which is max? 5 is max, so you have to write 5 here. Okay, so in the end you have to just return DP of 0 value. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so from bottom we are starting, so if we are taking this, or if we are skipping it. Okay, if we are taking this, then take that value. Okay, so same way if we are taking it, then check if from DP3 we are getting the more value. Okay, so we already know this part. Okay, from this part we are going to get 2 only. Okay, so from here if I'm taking it, then next time I can pick this now. So from this particular tree we already know that 2 is the value, right? So that's just a very easy approach, right? Iterative approach, right? So now let's write the code for this iterative approach. So here it is also very simple. Okay, so now just do one thing, just delete this. Okay, delete this. All right, so now here we have to take first length. Okay, so int n is equal to questions dot length. Okay, and then after that take one DP array long, and here in the DP array you already know the size that we need to take, new long, and here n plus 1, okay, is the size that you are going to take, and then you have to run one loop. Okay, for int I is equal to n minus 1, I should be greater than Okay, I should be greater than equal to 0, and here you have to write I minus minus. Okay, now inside this what you need to do, okay, inside this, okay, so this is done. So inside this what you need to do, so here you have to check whether you can if you are taking the value, so next index is going to be 10. So next index, how we calculate next index, I plus questions and I and here 1. Okay, and in this we add 1. Okay, so this is how we will take the next index. Okay, so if you are taking this, so then you have to if you are taking this, okay, so then you have to write questions of I comma 0. Okay, and from here you have to check, what you have to check, if your next index, okay, if it is less than n, okay, then in that case you have to take dp of next index, next index. All right, and if this is not the case, then in that case you have to do 0. Okay, so this is done. All right, and if you are skipping it, then what you need to do instead of this, okay, if you are skipping it, then you have to write dp of I plus 1. Okay, so out of this you have to take the values. Okay, so skip means dp of I plus 1, and take means questions of I0, and next index, if it is less than n, then take dp of next index, otherwise 0. Okay, that's it. And then you have to update dp of I. Okay, dp of I, so dp of I is nothing but math.max of this take and skip. Okay, take and skip, that's it. All right, now in the end you have to just return dp of 0. Okay, return dp of 0. Okay, now let's run the code and see if there are any code issues. We'll try to fix that. So the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. So the time complexity for this one is also going to be of n. Okay, so I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.